Did you read Sophie's work?
Yeah, I really appreciate these books, and it talks about a lot of terms that I'm familiar with. What about you? Do you think this book is interesting?
Yeah, definitely. I do have some interesting points on it, and it's really, I was really interested in it. Like, in the New Age, I'm talking about Newton and Galileo is the most interesting part that most attract me. I really like to get into the deep to it. Like the book said, because at the New Age, the Newton and Dannel already discovered some of the theories that talk about the world. It's not like, in the past that people did not have really, recognized the world or did not see it clearly.
Yeah.
So how about you?
Yeah, I don't think that the new age is so that interesting. I'm more like the middle age. Because personally, I really like the religious theories about that. It's like when you see the Middle Age, you see the people there always think about the God, the Bibles. Even the Aristotle, the most famous philosophers we know, he believes that the God is really exists. There's books called the City of God. It's also talk about the soul and the humanities, the difference and the diversity there. They talk about the Bible's commandments. I really love appreciate that.
Yeah.
So can you what kind of aspects do you want to further research on the New Age about Newton and Galileo?
Yes, as you just mentioned the Middle Age, you said it's like about religious. However, I don't think that really is the most important. Like in the New Age that they discover the world much clearly, they see the reality like the Earth is not the center of the universe, but in the Middle Age, the people see this point differently.
Yeah.
Like they think that, okay, they are the center of the world, the God control all the world. But in the New Age, that they actually disagree with that opinion and they discover by themselves. And I think the process of how they discover and how they argue with, like their church or the shepherd is the interesting part. Yeah, because like other citizens and the people, regular citizens, they did not see that clear and no one believes them. And that's kind of like a process, it's difficult to get through.
Yeah.
So like how do you want to expand what do you think about New Age?
Yeah, it's like when I see the Middle Age, the names, I think it's a very dark time period. Yeah, nothing just changing for everybody.
Like that.
Yeah. But like when I'm reading the books, the Sophie's world, I realize that it's not that dark, like as I previously think. People will build schools and people will taught some like science, in knowledge for people. So it's not that bad. So I really want to further research on it because I want to see is there anything else that I previously do not understand or previously do not know that is actually really helps for the further generations, like to deeper understanding for the whole world. And yeah, I really want to like further research on it.
Yeah, also in the Middle Age, there's a point about like everybody has a perspective to the woman, to woman right. How do you think about that?
Yeah, you know that before the Middle Age, Aristotle has hold his own opinion. He believes that women are like, it's not the whole one. He thinks that the woman just to accept others' weakness. The woman didn't have their rights. However, in the Middle Age, there's a philosopher called Heidi. He thinks that it's like the different way. He thinks woman is also the part of the God kindness. The women deserve their own rights. But so I really appreciate these ideas. What about you? What do you think about this idea?
Yeah, as I read on the book, that they also actually reject this opinion as Aristotle just thinking that women are the soils, they only can do breeze. And when I was reading that part, I was like totally, oh no, that's not going to be like that. Yes, and it's kind of ridiculous when Aristotle like say like that. And also in the book that they said, women should not be due like that. And however, like after that age was passed, when woman wants to study and they actually do have some good opinions toward to events or to the knowledge, but some people don't believe them and thinks them their riches and burden them. I think it's I
Calm down.
when I was heard that.
Yeah, calm down. I know,
Yeah.
I understand that.
So it's kind of difficult to.
Do you understand it?
Yes. So like, what do you think towards these kind of things?
Yeah, when I'm learning the like American histories, at the beginning of the American developments, like the Europeans went to the new land and they inhabited there, they dominated theirs. And when there were some women, they have great intelligence about science and the fictions, not the fictions, the science and the knowledge for the world. Others will consider she is a witch and they will burn them alive. It's very cruel and exact. Yeah, it's not
very
good.
very pity about them.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
But like in these days, the society kind of like open.
Yeah.
So
The
I see
women's right are equal.
women's, yeah, kind of you can still say like that, but it's not totally equal. So that is why we can have like school right here. It's not we're not going to like still stay at there, and also the author's attitude toward this point. I think because her daughter Helder is also a female, so that is why he put such letters and lines to discuss this part.
Yeah. Do you think about his daughter? Do you know Sophie in middle age, the Haiti holds? The Sophie is actually the meaning of wisdom.
I realized the part, and the Helder represents God's likeness. Yeah, this is
the really interesting part of the book. Yeah.
Yes. And also because of these days, the woman get knowledge and learn from it. So these days, the female writers become more and more. However, in the past,
It's not like that.
It's not like that. So mainly it's about male writers. And actually, they did a very good job on it.
Yeah, because you see in these books, previously people do not believe that women can be good writers because women didn't have their right to get educated. So if you do not get educated enough, how can you write something that is very impressed? It's not sense, right? What do you think about the result that okay,